Hi team, welcome to your Hot Pilates Sculpt. This is going to be a strength edition, but we are going to take it back to more of our traditional Pilates Sculpt practice that you know. So for weights, you only need a light and maybe a medium set of weights. We're really going to use that just mostly for our core work. We have a lot of body weight, and this is going to be an extremely leg heavy day. So you're going to just picture this as your leg day. There's not going to be a ton of upper body. We'll still get core, we'll still get full body movements, but very heavy on the legs, squats, lunges. If you have a resistance loop band, you're also going to bring that in, place it off to the top of the mat. Your light set of dumbbells are going to split more towards the middle or back portion of your mat in order for us to get started. And our theme or our concept for today is being open to possibilities. Whatever that might mean for you and for me, we're going to set that intention and we're going to get going. Starting in a seated position, right on the floor, you're going to cross your ankles. We're just going to work the spine first. So hands come on top of the knees. Inhale as the chest comes forward. Exhale, chest goes back. So you're starting to feel the rotation, the chest coming forward, and then the rounding as the spine stretches back. Reverse the circle, just swing the body in the other direction. We're here for 3. Feel the hips root and plant down. 2. Last one, sitting up nice and tall, shoulders back and down. Inhale as you lift the chest. And chin, exhale, drop the chin towards the chest. Keeping the spine relatively straight. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Now we add a little bit more movement. Inhale, really opening up through the chest, pulling body forward. Exhale, round through the spine. One more, inhale, lift. Almost like a cat and cow, but you're in a seated position. Exhale, round and curl. Come back to center. From here, you're just going to bring the feet out in front of you. Reach the arms forward. Feet are parallel. Inhale, exhale, scoop the body. Roll all the way down onto your back. We're going to take spinal articulation into our seated roll-up. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, you're going to tilt the pelvis. Roll the hips, low back, mid back, pressing up to the shoulders. Inhale at the top. Exhale, squeeze the inner thighs. Squeeze the core, roll down. Inhale, exhale, reach forward to roll all the way up to a C. I'll give you the mod on the next one. Exhale as you roll down. Feet stay planted. Roll up, articulate through the spine. Roll down with control. Modification, just coming up to a challenging position or grab the backs of the thighs to lift higher. Roll back down. 2 more. Hips go up. Roll, hips come down. Matching movement with breath. Rolling up through the spine. Rolling down through the spine. Last one, hips. Articulate, 1 vertebra at a time. Hips touch, exhale. This time, stay up at the top. You're gonna bring your feet out in front. Toes are gonna be down. Heels are off the floor. Now you're gonna separate the knees, external rotation into a diamond shape. If you're super flexy, it might be open more. Otherwise, just about 45 degrees. Grab your dumbbells, connect your weights, and it's like you're holding a beach ball. The elbows are lifted, so not dropping. Lifted, shoulders back and down. Inhale, exhale, halfway roll back. So there's a small tilt of the pelvis here so that we can come into our seated C curve. Hip to rib connection. Pulling the belly in and up. 10 seconds. We have a whole seated sequence here, so just so you know, this is what's happening. We're not gonna drop, we're gonna stay here in 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Open up the arms, just pick up the left leg and pick up the right leg. Keep the diamond shape. Stay leaning back. You're looking for that hip to rib connection. So we're pulling the belly in and then pulling all of those muscles and organs up towards the chest, towards the heart. Shoulders are back and down. Chest lifted. Open through the collarbones. For 8, 7, 6, 5. Try to keep the upper body still, just the leg. In 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Keep the legs, tiny pulse, little lift. For 10, 9, 8, 7. Exhale, lift. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come all the way back up. Reach the arms forward. Exhale, pull the left elbow back. Rotate to the left. Inhale. Almost like you're pulling on a bow and arrow. You're rotating from the torso, not necessarily the hips and the lower body. Use the obliques to twist back, pull back, maybe fully extend the arm for a little bit more challenge. So arms are in one long line. The opposite arm reaches away. Full extension. For 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, come back and hold. Now we alternate the legs, but we add the extension. So we go through that diamond shape and fully lift and extend the leg. Breathing here. Modification, you can always release the dumbbells, come up a little bit higher to take the pressure off the core. Advance, keep the dumbbells, arms up, palms up, slight bend in the elbows. 10 seconds, almost there. We're almost done with the sequence, I promise. For 5, 4, 3, 2. Keep the left leg up, tiny lift, tiny pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold and switch for 10, 9. Modification, keep the leg down for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh, release. Get rid of your dumbbells. They're off to the top of the mat. Reach the arms forward again. Exhale, roll down to your back. Elbows in, fists go up, flat back, chin to chest, head lifted. Drive your hips down and up. So you're going for a hip thrust, flat back bridge. You can always rest the head if it becomes too much, but the tendency, I want you to see the difference in these two positions. When the head is down, sometimes we lead with the hips, and it causes this arch in the lower back. That's not what we want in this position. We want to maintain the stability of the spine and the pelvis, and everything moves in one piece. So it's a hinge at the hips, as if the lower back is going to be the first thing to touch the floor. For 5, 3, 2. Last one. Now the head can go down. You're going to pick up the left leg, take the toes to the ceiling. Open the toes 20, 30, maybe 40, 45 degrees. And then external rotation of the hip tap. Left toes to right knee. Little ballet, little rond de jambe. Little circular. For 5, 4. Palms can be down. 3, 2. Last one, keep the leg out to the side, just little dip, down and up. Drive through the right heel, squeeze the right butt cheek. 10, 9, 8, lift the left hip. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, drop. Both hips to the floor, both legs go up. Now hands can go behind the head with the elbows wide. Modification, you're gonna place the hands in a diamond shape right underneath your sacrum, right underneath your hips. Hips are heavy, inhale. Exhale, head and shoulders lift, find your C curve, both legs lower. You're gonna open at the bottom and circle back to the top. Now you can inhale the legs down and exhale as they circle, or reverse that, exhale down, inhale as they come up. Pressing the lower back into the floor, head and shoulders lifted, looking forward, 10 seconds. Squeeze through inner and outer thighs. You press out, squeeze to come in. In 3, 2, 1, release. Drop the head and shoulders, left foot on the floor. Keep the right leg up. We're just gonna get right into this side. Head stays down, palms flat, hips up. Then take the right leg out to the side. Externally rotate the hip if you can. And then keep the knee absolutely still. So upper thigh, the upper part of the leg doesn't move. You're rotating, you're bending at the knee. The little hinge, pull the shin in, toe in, hips high. For 5, 4, 3. The more that we take the leg away from the midline, the harder it's gonna be. 2. Last one, keep it there. Little dip, little lift. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the hips. Both legs back up. We're gonna reverse that circle this time. So I'll demo with the hands behind the head. Anchor the hips. What I mean by that is they're not lifting off the floor. Hips are anchored, back presses down, belly pulls in and up. Hands behind, elbows wide, inhale. Exhale, head and shoulders left. This time you're gonna open at the top, just small, about shoulder distance, mat width distance. Circle the legs down, squeeze to the inner thighs to bring them together, and lift back up. So again, slow, open, circle down, squeeze in, and lift. Again, make it easier. Hands are there for support. And really think about the legs being light and just the hips anchoring, but the legs are light and strong. 15 seconds, matching movement with the breath. Hollow body shape at the bottom. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hug the knees in. You're going to cross to the ankles, grab the backs of your thighs, and you have 3 rock and rolls just to gain enough momentum to be able to roll forward to all fours. You're going to step right away. We're going to work into mobility.